Dungeon crawl through the sprawl, the catacombs and labyrinthine, pre-existing misty, pristine conglomeration, now tunnels and passages leading down to the earth's darkened mantle. The way lit by a candle, a tiny little ember of light by which we fight in the dark. But hark! Here comes another wave of undead monsters in this cave. There's no word from our sponsors, no break. The fight is endless in this pointless quest. But down and down we go, through wave after wave of shambling corpses. We slow.
That's right, it's a hard chase when we race at a breakneck pace down the space below the ground before I drowned. The spells I let fly at the dead guy, never asking me why. The doors we pry or even die. I won't lie, it's getting kind of tough down here. I burned my beard, I lost my staff as zombies grinned and laughed. It was unsettling, but I'm still holding out to bring the pain.
You train and you train from the time you were squire to fight the undead hordes of the vile vampire. But no amount of training is going to prepare you for when you dare to go into the earth and fight the hordes of unlight in the dark and the strife, and then endless slashing blows that go from the shoulders to the toes. My axe is covered in some black goopy stuff. When the going gets rough, the rough gets tougher. And I wasn't born to suffer, but to give harder than I get. So get ready for this shit.
I'm hit again. These walking corpses that once were men. Their eyes are clouded milky white. They've lost their sight, yet somehow seem to know from where it is my warm blood flows. And it's pretty hard to hide from that, you know. From the shadows I come, attack! But lo, this is whack. Their organs stopped beating long ago, and yet they move around like so. And when I cut with hook or dagger, all that emerges is tarry ichor. Is this what fills their darkened veins? Or should I say their arteries? I have no clue the proper words, you see. By letter not in anatomy. This whole thing is hard, getting harder by the minute, but we are in it to win it, and win it we will. I just have to refrain from letting them get a hold of my
brains. We wanna eat your brains. Brains, no remains will remain of your brains. Once we go berserk, we go insane. And feast upon your brains. Their only purpose is gnaw at you, so that you give forth a rain of beautiful bloody stained brains. Let us explain in order to maintain our fighting form we seek to gain. Well, let us be plain, the only subject of our refrain. Don't make a vain attempt to retain your scrumptious, delicious, glorious brains.
That was disturbing, unnerving. They're unswerving in their attempt to crack our skulls like nuts. I'm lost. What's the day of the week? What is it that we seek? How long have we been fighting for?
Feels like days.
At least a week or more.
Ask no answer to these questions of chronology. Your mind is playing tricks on thee. We've been fighting for 4 hours and 27.378 minutes. I hate limits, but we are reaching ours.
Finally, a moment of peace.
A break in the action, for now at least. How are we? What's the score?
Wait, what is that on the floor?
It looks to be a man on the ground,
I'm
bound.
gagged. Look at that bag on his head.
He's not yet dead. Maybe he will have some information there to share.
Or some gold to give.
For his business is to bear witness to our glory.
Sorry, he's got pipes and sheet music.
And a golden note on his tunic. Oh no, he's here to tell us of...
Took care of it, not hard.
You dispatched him without regard.
Obviously, a bard.
Obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously, onward.
I checked for secret doors.
I check for secret doors.
I check for secret doors.
Until I dropped my drawers.
Did you see what he just did?
What? Didn't everyone do that rhyme when they were a kid?
No!
Talking first. Where's the game now? Oh, sorry. I just got another quit. I just got another different. I just got different. I forgot I was a DM now.